Greetings and salutations from central Louisiana, just a few miles west of Dry Prong. Today's mischief has been dealing with the oil pump on this John Deere B. I have went ahead and looked at it and thought about it, as much gunk as I seen it, and when I dropped it and put it in the diesel bath to clean it, I decided to go ahead and disassemble it down to its basic parts and clean it all up. So that's the bits and pieces that follows. A little conversation with a gentleman who suggested I check the screen to make sure it was clean, only to find out there is no screen. So I am prepared to replace it and see if I can't clean the rest of this gunk out of this oil pump here. I hopefully won't have to tear it all the way down to bare bones, but I may have to. We shall see. Next for the diesel, let's see what we can clean up. Some people have a dedicated parts washer. I have a dedicated galvanized pan and a paintbrush and some diesel and a dedicated parts washer called Wayne. Tearing it down and looking at it, I think I'm going to be better off to go ahead and pop the bottom off and go and see where other grunge is built up inside. So I've gone this far, I might as well go ahead and tear it the rest of the way down. Well, it still pumps. Appears there is a good bit of grunge, but I've cleaned a good bit of it out by running some diesel fuel through it. Oh well, we'll keep working on. Well, I wondered why this didn't want to come off quite as easy, didn't want to release. Make a gasket. Somebody evidently been in this oil pump before. Of course, they had to have removed the screen off this plate. So, and they didn't have the gasket, so they used make a gasket. I'm not chastising it, I'm just saying it's an interesting find here. Proves more and more that I'm not the first one to get into this particular oil pump assembly. Alright, grandmother was right, little granny. I'm better at taking things apart just to see how they work. Disassembled the oil pump and cleaned the mating surfaces here. And they all look pretty good. Everything was cleaned out with diesel. I have to get my screen in. Once I get the screen, I can reassemble it. This is the coupling, which goes between the governor drive and the oil pump. And it's made to be sacrificial. And if this freezes up for any reason, this is supposed to shatter and stop you from destroying the oil pump. Clean it off a little bit better here. But that's it. It's just a machined out piece of metal with a square channel in it that fits over a square notch at the top of this shaft and mates to the governor shaft. So, alright, that's where I am. I guess I've got to get some more gaskets or cut some more gaskets, and once I get the screen available to me, I'll get that installed and I'll put this back together and back on the tractor.